Hi guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I want to chat briefly about hashtags. If you're new here, then please like and subscribe. I make videos regularly on branding, marketing and visuals aimed at independent music artists, so if that is useful to you, then please join us and subscribe. Okay, let's dive right in. So basically, I see Instagram as the OG social media. I think it's here to stay. It's still going strong. It's still the favorite, and hashtags still help your reach. So I'm just going to give you some little tips on how to use hashtags and how to organize them, etc., just to get the most out of them. So first of all, I would create a set of hashtags, and we call this a bucket, a hashtag bucket. And what I would do is then create 4 to 6 hashtag buckets. And these will be based on different themes. So for you guys, one could be like live performances that you use when you post gig photos, or photo shoot imagery when you post photo shoot photos. So I would create 4, you may only have 4, but up to 6 different hashtag buckets for different kind of events or different types of imagery. Now you can have a maximum of 30 hashtags per post, so I would just max these out. I would post them in the comment of the image just so it keeps the caption clean. I know some people do the dots. I think I prefer them just in the comments, but it's up to you on that. So out of the 30, I would use 5 super big ones. Now this is ones that have millions and millions of posts. So realistically, it's very likely that your post is going to get lost, which is why I wouldn't do 30 big ones, but do 5 big ones just in case, and just to keep you in the mix of those big pools as well. So like, I wouldn't use this, but like Insta music is a really big one. Anything that has over 1 million posts is a big hashtag. So do 5 hashtags that are big, 5 that are super niche. So it might be literally under 100 posts, or maybe not under 100, maybe under like 5,000, but are super niche to you. You could even create your own one, which would be like for a campaign, or like for a specific campaign, or for your band. You could create one hashtag that is solely yours, and then have 4 others that are like very, very niche with very small, a small number of posts. So this is just niching down. So you've got the big categories, the super niche categories, and then have 15 middle ground ones. So this would be with the number of posts between, say, 5,000 and 300,000, a range of ones in that kind of area. So I'm assuming you know that if you search for the hashtag on Instagram, you can see how many posts it has. That's how you find that out. So I do 15 middle ground ones. And again, obviously keep them super relevant to the post. And then for the last 5, I would do those different every time. So your hashtag buckets will have 25 hashtags. And then when you do a post, you'll add 5 that are specific to that post. So if it's the live performance one and it's a gig, then you could put the date or the venue or the year or something like that. Anything that's super relevant to those posts specifically, just to keep it different. If you do use just the same bucket every time, then you'll get shadow banned. So you do want to mix it up, and I would refresh these 4 to 6 hashtag buckets every probably 3 months or 6 months or something. Keep it fresh, keep it changing. Okay, so then I would monitor the posts that do well. If you've got one bucket that's really outperforming all the others, then switch it up. You know that one works. Switch up the ones that do the least well, change in a few, change out a few, and just get it to a point where you're getting a good amount of reach on all of them. Also, just stay up to date. So if you do change them every 3 or 6 months, which if you do have the time, I would recommend, just have a little research for anything new that's out there. Stay up to date with the trends in terms of social media and hashtags. It will help you. And also remember to consider your audience. So obviously keep them always relevant to the posts, but just consider your audience and the other types of hashtags that they will follow, and see if you can do posts that intertwine those as well. Like if your audience also really loves like independent coffee shops, then figure out a way where you can incorporate that into your posts and that into your hashtags. Maybe you always bring a takeaway coffee to every band practice or something. Just be aware of your audience, their other likes outside of your band, and consider those when building your hashtag buckets and your content. And then just a couple of ideas to get you inspired for choosing your hashtags. Consider days of the week ones that obviously are relevant to you. Consider your genre, your location, and then other similar artists to you, whether they are big or small artists. Look at them, look at what hashtags they're using, and just be aware. But yeah, quick little guide to hashtags. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye!